The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. One thing Shams here talked about, banning top 10 pick protections in trades. Why is that?
We saw Dallas absorb a big fine a couple years ago, but then they drafted Derek Lively, and it truly worked out for them. So if you're going to avoid that, maybe it's better to change the trade rules to avoid those kinds of incentives. But Dallas really, I think if they could do that over again and absorb the fine, they would want it to be double the amount, the way that Derek Lively looked and the way that he played.
Well said. I totally agree. We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on the floor.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
And here's Gordon, following the three-pointer by MP. Jokic with his screen on Irving. Brown's shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the bucket from MP. Denver with the ball. They trail by 6. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Saric checked in for Jokic, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by MP. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving finds MP. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Off target from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 11-point game. The three. They get it back. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Mavericks ahead as they end the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Lively with the screen to the middle. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by Washington. Dallas leading by 14. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk with you anytime.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Westbrook with it. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Miami.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Lively sets a screen for MP. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's Westbrook. Here's Strother. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Dallas, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like... Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their offense...
Thanks for joining us. Now,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
Yeah, and if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. On the Mavericks with some changes, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Right side, Gordon. Over Marshall. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Back to MP. Doncic finds MP. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by MP. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown, the pass to Šarić. And the rejection by Gafford.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford could be a force defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's MP. He's got 29 points. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted.
MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the...
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Porter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Doncic finds Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. At the elbow, Doncic. Pass to Washington. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Brown. And a wide open look for Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to MP. On the wing, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Down low, here's Porter. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Westbrook with a wide open look. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 8 rebounds in this game. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. MP outside. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. MP outside. Over Westbrook. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by MP. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That's tipped.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Doncic with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook against Doncic. MP kicks to Doncic. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 20 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
It's Watson atop the key. Pass to Porter. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 32 points in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And that one's good by Porter.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
MP, no good. Denver with the ball. And he converts the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You
obviously
guys ready?
Jordan's Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan Spurs. You know, I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get him. You know, it was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them.
Great win tonight, MP.
What's good, y'all? This shirt I have on now is ran by a special clothing brand called Underdog Clothing Brand. This clothing brand is for athletes and people who love to be fit. And not only that, it's a Christian clothing brand as well, man. So make sure you shop here, get your merch here. Powered by Jesus, a really cool shirt, man. And also, if you use my code at the bottom, our promo code at the bottom, Jesus Saves. You get 15% off on each purchase you buy from the store lifetime. So make sure y'all shop here, man. Really cool clothing brand, man. Jesus Christ is raising up mighty Christian clothing brands in this time, man. He wants to get his word across, man. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all see this shirt here, Seek Jesus. Seek Jesus is a really awesome, cool clothing, Christian clothing apparel, man, ran in this world today, man. If y'all didn't know that Seek Jesus exists, man. Seek Jesus is a cool clothing brand ran by Christian owners and Christian businesses, bro. And it's a really cool brand where you can get really cool shirts, really cool things. It's awesome, bro. And so y'all go shop here at Seek Jesus, man, because Jesus wants to get his word across, man, not just in like preaching, but he also wants to get his word across in businesses too, because you may be in the gym or you may be out one day and somebody may see the word Jesus and they may be like, what does that mean? And so y'all go shop here, man. If y'all use the promo code Homie Tre, is at the bottom here. I'll be putting it at the bottom. You get 15% off of each purchase, man. So y'all shop here, man. Jesus Christ loves y'all, bro. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace.